up, guys? Mr.StealUrGurl here with another shout out for Matt of Media. He just released a Shell Shock Live episode 39, I think about 5 days ago, so I guess it wasn't just released. And dang it, what is wrong with me? I forgot to give him a like, because he is one cool dude. And we are going to be doing videos again in the future. I think he wants to do a Supreme Commander 2 video with me. So that's why I'm shouting him out quite a bit, just getting you guys ready for me to play more games with him and getting you guys more interested in his channel, because he's a cool guy. And speaking of other interesting things, I'm not just going to be doing that. I'm also going to be doing a game from Navy 3000. You may remember him from his Navy 3000 game. I think his name is Navy 3000 or Nuke TF. I think it's Nuke TF also in Planetary Annihilation, but I haven't played that in a couple years now. But anyhow, I just want to let you guys know that I will be playing a game, and there will be a video dedicated to that coming up. I know I said it about 3 weeks ago maybe, and it's been hard to get that out and to actually make it happen because I've been so freaking busy. Like, it's busy time during the summer for me, so I hope this shout out isn't too long. I'm just trying to let you guys know what's going on in my life. I'm busy in the summer. I got 2 weddings to go to. I'm actually performing a wedding. I am doing the ceremony for some friends. So it's going to be quite a bit for me. So just letting you guys know that one. And also, thank you guys so much for your feedback last week on the whether you want t-shirts or donations on and how the mic sounds. So it turns out you guys think the mic sounds just fine. And if you guys want to rescind on that, or you want to tell me that the mic doesn't sound good enough, or it does sound good enough, let me know in the comment section down below, because I'm still open to that one. I'm still looking into the Shure SM7B. SM7B, I really love that, with a cloud lifter to make it sound very nice. So I'm still looking into that. And so you guys are also interested in t-shirts. So thank you so much for your feedback there. So first of all, it's going to be a little while. I'm talking to my artists. I'm already letting them know what I'm interested in. So the designs will have the StealSpeaks logo, of course. It will have a picture of the mass, the glowing mass things in the ground. And somewhere on it, it will say Yummy Yummy Mass. And another one will also have the StealSpeaks logo. Maybe the that ass guy, but instead of it saying that ass, it'll say that mass. So that might be another interesting t-shirt. So there'll probably be 2 t-shirt designs. And another reason why it's not going to happen immediately is because Alpha Hex made a really, really good point that I have a lot of European fans, and I think you're probably mostly my fan base, the European guys, unless otherwise noted. Any people from the United States or South America or Japan want to say something, say, hey, we like you too, please do in the comments section below. But I'm also going to try to get stores or find a way where it could be sent out cheap for people across the pond, if you will. So that will take me a little bit. So forgive me, it will take me a bit. And also, some of you guys have said you're willing to do donations as well. Thank you so much for that. I'm also looking into the best cost for both international fans, and domestic for the US. And as well as not screwing me over in the taxes and screwing me over with certain, there's fine print and everything, and I got to make sure I read it all because I'm doing financial stuff. When we got to do it right, you know what I mean, guys? We can't mess that up. So I'm just letting you guys know what is going on. And so thank you guys so much for supporting this channel. We're almost at how many? 800, almost to 800, I think, subscribers. So yeah, a lot going on here. So anyhow, I really appreciate your support, and I think it is time to close off this what we call that, this shout out with a comment to Matt. Hi Matt, you rock. And I suggest you guys do the same and tell him how cool he is, because I'm gonna like that comment just because I can. because Matt is a cool guy, and I like him, and he'll be on this channel some more. So anyhow, guys, on with the match. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you guys for staying tuned. I know that was like a 5-minute shout out, and I'm really sorry about that, but we have to talk about things, guys. Let me know in the comment section down below if you want to say anything about what I said about the mic quality, the t-shirt design, how you feel about it, what you guys think should be on the t-shirts, and also about the donations. So let me know. And anyhow, guys, on with the match. It is round one of the round one matches of the Reflex gaming tournament. It is the 2v2 tournament. The map is Fields of Isis, and the two teams are Adolfus, Berlinus, Maxim, or Maximus, I couldn't see the full thing, I'm sure, versus Bark and Meow. So let's introduce the players. We got Kale. She is the Red Cybern Commander doing a double research opener. Very, very nice and quite close to standard. And we got her teammate. We got Regan Warrior spawning in as the Purple Aeon Commander doing a double Air Factory opener. This is the Bark and Meow team right over here where my cursor is going on. Over. And Adolfus Berlinus Maxim. We got Denny S1705 spawning as the White UEF Commander doing a non-conventional build, but still okay, I suppose. And his teammate, Emperor Phoenix, he dropped down a double research station build while they are being scouted out. That is definitely not what you want. Your air player definitely should be on top of this, since it is Wasps and they are UEF. There's really no excuse for this, because oh, and he's got AA. That is not needed right now, Mr. Denny. You're not a bad player at all, but definitely going for research first is not the best move against Aeon, because look at this, Regan Warrior's doing that commander trick, going in between the factories, but that factory's shut down for a minute. Yeah, he's going in between the factories, and that's the most effective way to get units out. And an air factory for Kale, that is interesting. Well, I think Kale knows she was not able to get to Emperor Phoenix in time. Oh, I think she's going double air because there's a UEF player on the field. That's definitely going to be a problem. And that engineer is dead. Definitely. Oh, that engineer is not dead yet. Well, for some reason the engineer's still alive. And there it goes. An AA tower underneath the factory shield. That is a good place for it. And I don't like the placement of this radar. Not up. Should be up closer. This factory should be up closer. But hey, you know what? I'm not playing the game, so who knows what the player was thinking. Maybe he's thinking, I got to get this down and fast. And another engineer goes down. It appears that Bark and Meow has firm air control over Adolfus Berlinus Maxim. Or Maximus, but I'm going to say Maxim because that's what I see. So, bombing runs happening all over, just destroying all mass extractors. That is not fun to deal with. There is no Air Force here to contest this. That got control K'd. That had been control K'd. There's no Air Force here to contest this. And there's a land gantry going down. Is it even being built? What? Why is this stop being... Is that... Okay, that's really weird, but whatever. This is just carnage for Adolfus Berlinus Maximus. Maxim. They're just getting beat up. Denny and Emperor really don't have much to deal with this. 2 research stations killed. That is not what you want. Nice use of adapters to protect this little shielded area here. Protect this area. That's not bad at all. So, yeah, it appears that this game is looking like it's in favor of Bark and Meow. So, Bark and Meow are just wrecking shop here. I mean, this is... I'm going to speed it up because it looks like it's going to be a slow death here for Adolfus, Berlinus, Maxim. Adolphus, Berlin, and Maxim are getting scouted once again, and there might be a little dogfight. That might be interesting, so I'm going to slow it down. The air units just stop for Denny. That is definitely not how you want to fight this. Don't want to turn your back. How they get away so fast, that's an interesting thing. And there's a megalith, and what is this? A second land gantry, and a megalith coming out for Kale. All of those veteran mass extractors are killed. Emperor Phoenix is not really an emperor, is he? Because he doesn't have much of an empire. He just has this little area here. I like how he's got adapters to protect the megalith. Right now on the ground, if it was just a ground battle, Emperor Phoenix would be ahead with those adapters, but unfortunately he has air to deal with, and that did a buttload of damage to Megalith. That is the Megalith on the field. That is not a good place for the Megalith to be, for bombers to be, and they have that. They just wiped out that Megalith. That Megalith is so dead. There is absolutely nothing that Adolphus, Berlinus, Maxim could do. Emperor Phoenix has lost his Megalith. And air is definitely not in Denny's control. Denny now has a nice air force, though. He finally has built enough up. He hasn't been expanding, though. This is what happens when you don't expand, not sucking up that yummy, yummy mass. This is not how you want to engage the air units. You got flares and shields for the Aeon player, and there is nothing really going well for Adolphus, Berlinus, Maxim right now. And that's a control K, guys. He saw Emperor Phoenix goes down. That Megalith was there. And down goes Denny. It appears that Kale and Regan Warrior are the victors of their round 1 match. Very well played there from all players. Denny, you did a great job against really great players. And so did you, Emperor Phoenix. And that Adolphus, Berlinus, Maxim are now in the losers bracket, but they're anything but losers, guys. They're not losers, I'll tell you that. And Bark and Meow are moving on. So great job there, Kale and Regan Warrior. So awesome. We're going to move on. You know what? We're going to do a double feature today because that was a short match. And we all know how you guys love matches that are not short. And I'm going to put these guys in the done folder. And going on to round 2 with the Sith Order versus Bark and Meow. Again, guys, this is the Reflex Gaming Tournament, and it is the Sith Order versus Bark and Meow. Great names for teams, really. So the map is, my goodness, I don't even know the name of this map because most tournaments don't do water because water maps are completely imbalanced. There is not a good balance because subs rule the sea. Like, there's no doubt about it. And Aeon could just build a bunch of tanks and go around you. So I'm sorry I don't know the name of this map. I'll write it down in the descriptions below so you'll be able to read that. However, I have no clue what the name of this map is. I mean, it is just map to me. So anyhow, let's introduce the players. We got Alpha Hex spawning in as the orange UEF commander, doing a double air factory build, not going into the sea. So the sea may not be a factor in this one, so he's going to go eco all the things right after that. And his teammate, Unknown Desire 7, he is the blue Aeon commander, going land with a single air factory, and he is ecoing all the things. So Unknown Desire 7 and Alpha Hex are on the Sith Order. So they are trying to take out the Jedi. Kale spawning in as the red UEF commander, doing a single air factory and getting a nice little radar up there on top, doing and ecoing all the things. And she is getting straight up scouted, straight out of Compton, is that Wasp. Getting shot in the back, but flying through the Bloods territory, not even giving a crap. And Regan Warrior, the other player of Kale's teammate in Bark and Meow. Look at that Wasp just fly right by. Doesn't even care. Doesn't even give a crap. Sees Regan Warrior's double air factory build. He is the purple Aeon commander in ecoing all the things and getting down a research station. Well, all the players know what is going on here. Unknown Desire is asking for trouble. Oh man, a Helio, a Hihola, what a name, Hihola. I think he's gonna send off an engineer and a bunch of AA. And ooh, there is been scouted. That is the worst timing to be scouted, to be really, most honestly. Definitely might want to get two of those annoying little guys to do some damage. The fish tooths. See, there's a second one coming out. Might want to come along and do some damage. Now, if they could break through here and that Hihola could drop down, you can see a little arrow there. I think Unknown Desire is communicating with Alpha Hex. This is going to be incredibly deadly. I don't think, I don't understand why they don't see this. Oh my goodness, Regan Warrior does not have a radar. Regan Warrior, this is why I always say radar is an incredibly, and see there's a radar going to be built, but it should have been built earlier. He did not see this coming. This is a bad thing to happen. This is quite a problem. There is a bunch of AA, an engineer, that guy could do so much damage, and a fish tooth. That is not what you want there. That Hihola is not taking a whole lot of damage. There's just not enough DPS in the air to stop this from happening there. There's an AA, and where is that engineer? Is that engineer going to be put down? And there it is. That engineer is put down. Hihola is doing pathetic damage. It's like the worst gunship in the world. Air is being wrestled away from Bark and Meow, and that air factory is now all your bases belong to Unknown Desire right now. Control K just to add insult to injury, just to be a jerk. And the chaos that is Regan Warrior's base right now. Alpha Hex flying over Kale's base. She can't really produce much, but she has to build AA there. Regan Warrior has to build AA. There is nothing they could do. This single fish tooth is going to wreak havoc on those mass extractors. It's just bad news. And Regan Warrior decides to control K. Down he goes. Very well played there by Regan Warrior. And I suppose Kale is going to control K right after that, because the match was too far gone. Let's see what Unknown Desire had in store. He was sending out another Hihola with a bunch of stuff. It looks like a fish tooth and an AA unit. Destroyed. And Alpha Hex is just doing the commander trick, expanding and building a whole bunch of air units. So down goes Kale. Kale, great job defending against some really great players. That was a really nasty build, and painful as can be. A single fish tooth could do a whole lot of damage, and a group of AA, as it looks a whole lot like it shouldn't do much, but it most definitely does. The air for Bark and Meow was completely suppressed by Alpha Hex, and the combination of those ground AA units, those crash dows, Crowdows. Wow, I've been calling them crash dows this whole time. Crowdow. Wow. Probably crash down is what they're, because they have these weird names for the Aeon. Anyhow, so great job there by the Sith Order. They're moving on to round 3, and Bark and Meow are unfortunately going into the losers bracket, even though they are not losers at all. So Bark and Meow, we look forward to seeing your progress, and even Adolfus, Berlinus, Maxim, we look forward to seeing your progress in the tournament. So Reflex, this is the Reflex Gaming Tournament 2v2, guys. So it's very, very cool. And I also want to say, I'm sorry, Alpha X. I was messing with you the last two videos about saying, hey guys, let's make sure this video happens. Make sure the tournament happens. I was really just playing. I'm not. There's not a lot of pressure. I just wanted to get done soon, within the next month or two. I'd really, really appreciate it. That'd be so awesome. So Alpha X, make that happen. And there's no pressure. I don't want you to feel bad or anything. Just don't feel bad. Bottom line. And Unknown Desire, I'm sorry, that was unfair to you, because you commented saying, don't cancel the StealSpeaks Open, and I won't, because you made it far, and you were saying that that's not fair, and you really want to see where you get in that tournament. And I completely understand. So let's see where you get to in the tournament. So Alpha Hex, Ares, Unknown Desire, and I forget who the other person is. I think it might be... Oh man, I know the person's on the tip of my tongue. Um, I'm so sorry if I can't remember your name. Don't be offended. But play the matches, guys. Is it Kale? I don't know if it's Kale. I think Kale got eliminated. Parkway Drive? Maybe he got eliminated. I don't remember. My God, guys. My goodness. I am so sorry. So anyhow, guys, play your tournament match. I would love to see it. And great plays by the Sith Order. So thank you guys for sitting through my, what would you call that thing? The shout out. So be sure to comment down below what you think of the t-shirts, the sound quality, and or the donation button. And also like this video, subscribe to my channel, subscribe to Mata Media, comment him, tell him I said what's up. I really want to see you guys do that. And favorite this video because that helps me out, and share with your friends, family, and foes because they need something interesting to watch as well. And as always, everyone, GG.